how the video starts flipping me off. What's good, guys? We're back with another video. What you laughing at, bro? Look at this chotch. Anyways, I'm gonna set it up and then we'll talk to you guys soon. So I'm gonna explain slowly and surely with everything I have, everything I've been collecting, what I'm gonna do, what the plan is. So first we got the Nismo GT LSD Pro. This is actually a clutch type diff, the authentic deal. Even comes with Japanese writing. This is dope. This is awesome, man. Comes with the internals. This is actually a full kit. I had an extra diff sitting around. This diff is already assembled with this, but it comes with like new stuff. It comes with all the bearings, everything needed. All you have to have is a manual 370Z diff that has a manual flange. You can't use auto, you have to have a manual. And they went ahead and put it in. As you can see, this thing is so tight. Oh, I'm so weak. So I ordered this new Z1 diff cover, but this is a high capacity diff cover. So if you look at the difference, you can see it's much bigger. It has fins, so it's cooled. One of the things with this clutch type diff is that it has 3 adjustable settings. You could pop off one of these stub axles. I believe I want to say it was the driver's side. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I have to read this Japanese writing somehow. So when you pop the stub axle up, you can go inside of here with a 19mm and a breaker bar. 3 tenses. So if you break it, it clicks once, clicks twice, and clicks the 3rd time. First is one preload, second is another preload, and the third is another preload. You can see low, mid, and high. You have to use a 19 with a breaker bar. This is super cool because this is technically the only diff they offer on the market that is able to do something like this, because on trackside you can't really pull off a diff, reshim it, reassemble everything, and change the settings. It's cool. All you have to do is pop it off. No fluid change, nothing. So next I got the oil cooler system. I'm going to be running a cooling system for this diff. This diff tends to heat up a lot when it works because it is a clutch type diff. So it was told it probably will melt these new bushings that I got, the urethane bushings, but I kind of don't want stainless steel bushings because I'm going to be doing daily driving sometimes on this car, and those are kind of rough. So I went ahead and got this cooling system for it. I got all these fittings. We're running 6 AN. I got a gear pump that is going to be pulling the fluids out from the port here. It's going to go through these braided lines that I ordered, and it's gonna go ahead and receive to this pump. This diff kit comes complete, so it comes with all the fluids. Since I'm gonna be running an external cooler, I went ahead and just got some just okay 75 W140 oil, but the kit comes with the Motul Nismo competition oil. I'm gonna run a temp gauge inside the car. I went ahead with VLS oil temp gauge, and this is gonna be wired into this cover. It comes with a tap right here that you could go ahead and tap and run this, and I'm going to be controlling the temp sensors that my diff is going to be facing, so whenever I want I can go ahead and flick a button on the inside the cabin and pump is going to start, so it's going to cool it. So let's make one thing clear. This kit, there's other companies out there who make kits like this. They want to charge you $800 to $900 for it. I understand it's a very, very nice product that they make, but that's not the point. Over here, me and Blake do a lot of stuff ourselves. We like to work on the car, and that's kind of why we started documenting this, because a lot of this stuff you just don't see, you know. People don't do stuff like this. They pay shops. This is what I got. This is my plan for my diff. I am gonna execute it the best way I can and hope for the best. Thanks to this guy too, even picked it up and everything. Best friend award to you.
Just delivery boy for this guy.
Alright, so I grabbed the a 14 drill, put it on the medium setting.
A 14 what, Trigger? A 14
I don't
what?
know, I don't want to say. People are gonna make fun of me in the video.
Socket.
But we're gonna take it off. So, this is the old shitty cover. So as you guys can see, this is the inside of the diff. Like I explained, the stub axles have been changed. They come with the Nismo aftermarket high-rated stub axle. This has been shimmed, properly pre-assessed, and put back together. I can't spin it because it's sitting on the table. But inside of here, there's clutch packs. It's not like a VLSD. It's a clutch pack type of diff. when you press, it locks and the clutches get collided together. It works very more aggressively than VLSD. Kind of almost like a welded diff. It'll get itself out of any situation. This is it. This is the Nismo GT Pro.
Can't wait to see this thing rip in this car. This was one of my goals.
All right, so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna assemble this Z1 cover on it. We're gonna go ahead and get the fittings on it.
Just, can we take one more second and appreciate this? Look at this.
Goes on
What
with
are you
this,
doing, man?
right? This is the way. It's on. Test fit it. See how it looks. Bye bye, beautiful diff.
So this is the cover.
Z1, shout out to y'all. You remember what it originally looked like? Look how thick this thing is now.
Alright, so doing research, the bottom is the cooler feed. The top out of the two original fittings. I went ahead and got these fittings. These are all fittings for the oil ports. Next is oil cooler. This is a 13-row oil cooler. It's not name brand, but it still does the job. It's actually a 10 AN, and I got 6 AN reducer. It's gonna be nicer. The smaller the hoses, the pump is gonna be able to withdraw it much easier. But what it's gonna be, this cooler is probably gonna be backwards, and these hoses are gonna be lined to that pump. This is the part that needs to go in this. So you want to put it in, and you probably want to tighten it all the way down. Go ahead and remove this. Just throw it on here just so we have it. Next thing that comes with this kit is a drain plug. And it uses an Allen, it looks like.
Alright, well, with these new bushings, we popped out the old ones. We didn't want to put the big part. I put them in the freezer, so they should be able to just whoop, slide right in. Big part goes in the bottom. Remember, this diff is upside down right now. Just like that. As you flip the diff upside down now, the little pieces. Freeze these bushings, they just slide right in. Like that. Then you take the pieces, and they should just slide right in. And there you have it. We got the bushings on, we got the cover on, the fittings. Thanks for your help, man.
And guys, thank you again for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Do stuff like this all the time. Please comment what you guys want to see, whatever you guys think, or give us your opinion.